How's it going, guys? I'm back with a quick comic book haul. This is the first comic book haul for April, so time does fly. But let me get right into it. I picked up The Woods, number 31, by James Tynion, and art by Michael Dialinas. And I believe this will be ending in June, I think. I think the preview solicits the last issue of The Woods. It's been an interesting story. Kind of went downhill towards the middle, but I want to see the conclusion to it. Same with They're Not Like Us. This is number 15 by Eric Stevenson and art by Simon Gain. I believe it's also ending around June, so this one has been on break for a while, so it's kind of hard to really say if I've liked it or not. But it's been enjoyable. This is Animal Noir number 3. Of course, it's written by two people here, Azar Nanak and Nag Duran. Feels like last week I picked this up. Art by Azar Nanak. I still haven't got into the series. It is a 4-issue, I believe. Start reading it once I have all of them. Planetoid Prax number 3 by Ken Garing. So, also one I haven't read up on yet, except for the first issue, but here's number 3. Savage Things number 2 by Justin Jordan, and it's illustrated by Ibrahim Mustafa. The story was pretty interesting, so we'll see what Justin Jordan has for us in number 2. The Courier number 1. This is by Zenoscope Comics, a publisher I haven't really picked up, but it's written by Ralph Tedesco with art by J.G. Miranda. The art looked interesting. I figured I'd check it out and see what was up with the story. I have no idea what it's about. Another number 1 from Image. This is Black Cloud, written by Jason Latour, I believe. Jason Latour and Ivan Brandon. Script by Ivan Brandon. Art by Greg Hinkle. Again, the art looked interesting, so I figured another number 1 from Image. Might as well check it out. This is Image First. This, of course, is Spawn by Todd McFarlane. I don't think I ever got Spawn. I mean, I've been looking for the first trade, but I guess not looking hard enough. But I do want to get most of the early Image stuff. So I figured I'd pick this one up to see what I missed out on Spawn. Here's another number 1. This is Eleanor and the Egret by Aftershock. It is co-written by John Naiman and Sam Keith, and of course Sam Keith is doing the art, which of course did the Max, I believe. Yeah, the Max. So you should be familiar with Keith's art. And I believe this is a one-shot on Mighty Man, of course, by Eric Larson and a couple others, I believe. It's got a couple stories, so I figured I'd check it out. And there's Super Patriot. Whatever happened to Super Patriot? He was a cool character. So yeah, Mighty Man. It says number 1, but I believe it's a one-shot. And I found this at a used bookstore. This is The Goon, Chinatown, and the Mystery of Mr. Wicker. And I believe it's an original graphic novel. I don't think it's part of the series. But of course, if you're familiar with Eric Powell on his character of the goon. I'm sure it's pretty much the same. More goon stuff. And I came across Alabaster, The Good, the Bad, and the Bird. And of course I picked it up because this has art by Daniel Warren Johnson. And I'm guessing the story's by Caitlin Kernan. Caitlin R. Kernan. I've never read Alabaster. There's a steel shrink wrap, but there's some typical Daniel Warren Johnson art. I really do like Warren's art. And I was going to pick up Extremity #2, but I figured, no, I'm going to wait till the trade is out. And I'll pick it up once it's at least got a trade. But I do really recommend anything by or with art by Daniel Warren Johnson. So there you have it. That's first haul for April. Thank you very much for watching.